I am grateful to God for those who maintain the church building in all ramifications. You have made every effort to ensure that we enjoyed a good neighborhood. I have seen excellence in your service, and to my understanding, you've truly honored me. It is not the gift they are giving to me today. Those members of Sanctuary that come out every Saturday to clean and come back to Sunday church and sit down like they did nothing. Every Saturday, every Wednesday morning. If a whole program week through the whole weekdays, they come out in the morning on their way to work to clean. They might not give me a gift at hand today, but they've honored me. I'm grateful to God for those who have helped me to teach and to disciple others in the knowledge of the truth, both in works and through their exemplary life. You have truly honored me, and I am eternally indebted to you. The people who had what I taught, said it the way I taught it, lived what I had taught, and showed people how to live that same life, they have honored me. They might not have a gift to give me today, but by following my teachings and by living it out and mirroring it for people, they have honored me. I am truly grateful to God for those who ensured that we worship God in every meeting in the best way possible. Those who left the comfort of their homes every Wednesday night, some of them are married, to rehearse in order to give their best in and during services. The instrumentalists who served faithfully, their leaders who never gave up on me, but rather yielded their entire loyalty. You have honored me. The good choir, when we close on Wednesdays, I know you stay back to rehearse. It is what honor is. It's not the gift to present to me today. It is your consistency in working with me to ensure that weekly and daily the church doors are not closed. It is honor for me. I appreciate you. I am grateful to God for those who have willingly and faithfully supported the work of God financially and materially. For those who personally supported me personally as an individual, who understood that I am also a man with needs and necessities as well. Those who paid my children's school fees in the past and present out of a pure heart. You have truly honored me when you made sure that I had food in my home. Those who helped to get me to my locations where the Lord sent me or allowed me to serve. Those who made my work easier by providing both spiritually and financially. You have honored me. There are moments I had to go for programs and I didn't have money. Somebody paid for my ticket. Somebody paid for my hotel bills. Somebody made sure that program was successful. Somebody made sure there was a taxi to pick me up. You've honored me. It's not a one-day thing. It's an ongoing thing. How will I not be grateful to God for those who received us every Sunday with their amazing smiles, which to me remains their greatest gift, especially when I don't even know what to expect from service. I am grateful that you stand all through services while we sit down to enjoy sermon. Those moments you humbly lay down your lives to be trampled by those who disregard your instructions. You honored me. Ushering department, I'm aware that people, even the leaders in church, when you ask them to sit down, some of them look at you head to toe. They disregard you, sit where they want to sit, make you feel like you're nothing, and yet you come out on Wednesdays and Sundays to do your job. Those moments you did not insult them, did not find your face, didn't fight them, didn't relent from what you're doing. You honored me. You might not give me a gift today, but for staying through in your service, you honored me. I'm grateful for the times you visited on my behalf, the calls you made on my behalf, the letters you wrote on my behalf, those you invited to church and assured that they came and were planted in the Lord's vineyard, for those you prayed for and all those you prayed with. In all those activities, in all those works, you honored me. At this point, I will not fail to appreciate all the people working with me, the staff that work in the church office. who do all my paperwork, help me get ready my sermon, help me do my researches and all of that. I will not call them by their names. Some of them are volunteer staff. They walk through from Monday to Friday. Sundays, nobody sees them. They are just like every other person. Those people who are counselors in church, who followed up on new people, called them, checked up on me, sent a message and put my name, called the people and said, I called you on behalf of pastor. Those areas I couldn't reach out to people. You might not give me a gift today, but every time you call people, visited people on my behalf, for every letter you wrote on my behalf, media take note, you honored me. I am sincerely grateful to God for all those who are my die-hard followers, who are birthing this legacy called excellence with me at all cost. You are too much. I'm honored by your resilience. There are few people, not everyone, I must confess, who no matter how hard and tough it gets, never give up. I call them in the night, in the morning. Anytime I call them, they show up. We make decisions that are too tough, too hard. I call them and tell them we're changing leadership position. I call them and say we're changing our organogram. I call them and tell them no, we're changing our church name. I call them and tell them no, this is the direction God said we should go. It's different from what he told us before. And they look into my eyes and tell me, sir, let's go. Those who didn't question me and ask me, but you said that yesterday. Those who gave me the gift of their loyalty and were very firm no matter the challenges. There were moments I know I didn't do things well. And there were people who picked on things I didn't do well. They brought it to light, showed it to these people. Like the 12, they looked into my eyes and told me the word of life is with you. We cannot live even if everyone leaves. There were some who made some such confessions, but it wasn't from their heart. And within the space of time, they were gone. But there were some of them, I saw their pictures a few days ago and wondered why they stayed back. I am honored by your resilience. It is one of the core value of this house, and I admire your courage. To all those who never took for granted our meetings, where and when we praise God together, worship God together, and pray together, I am grateful you honored me. You know, it's very easy to find some of you in church on Sundays, but there are those of them who come every midweek service. They also work, they have families. Every meeting they attend. Some people here in church from Monday through to Sunday. They are in one group or the other. Anytime you show up, they come. Sometimes I wonder how they get transport money to come. They don't complain, never complain. Never came to ask. They just find their way to be here. You might not have a gift for me today, but for showing up for every meeting that you expected to attend, you honored me. I am grateful to God for all those who took the bull by the horn to serve in same capacity with me. Those who have started or pastored our branches, sales centers, my able unit heads, both present and past leaders, you have indeed honored me. When I sent you to the sales centers, I didn't even know some of them where their addresses were. You located them. Some of us here have started branches, handed over to people, maintain the work in those places. Some members I do not know. Some of them have not had the privilege of shaking hands with them. But you shook their hand and made them believe it was my hand. For taking those responsibilities on my behalf. For not making it look as though there was a gap, even when there were lapses on my part. You've honored me, even if you don't have a gift to give me today. Pastors, the directorate, the workers, for standing in your place, I am grateful. Amen. There is a set that are truly special to me. They followed when they shouldn't have. Believed when there were no reasons to. They earned my trust through their years of loyalty and service. They are still here today. I saw them in the pictures that Mama, the first lady of the house, posted. You have honored me by staying, and that means a lot to me. To those who are joining us now, I am honored to have you all in this family. There are people who agreed to follow me when I knew nobody should. They are seated here today. I call them my 4 sons. Some of them ranging for close to 20 years, almost 15 years, 10 years, and counting. I looked at those pictures and I saw them. They might not have a gift to give to me, but if they hadn't followed me, I would have doubted my call. They honored me when they believed in nothing. I am grateful to them. Thanks for your loyalty. To my generals, I hope not to be emotional at this point. Though you are still tender, don't mind me. I cried when I was writing this. I'm not exaggerating about anything I'm doing here today. To my generals, though you are still tender, yet you understood when I need to be alone to have my quiet time. You never place demands from me that are unattainable. I don't know how you were able to cope with my absence most times, except for your precious mother, who is the greatest gift to us all. One thing I can't deny is that you guys never missed any little opportunity you've got to make me know you are here. No doubt I am honored because you fill me with unusual joy when where and when things seem to fall apart. I've never shopped for you. You depend on others, as I do. You depend on others as I do. And I'm grateful that you have coped this far. And I'm trusting God to be the best dad. Forgive me for the things I've not done. It's not because I couldn't. Not because. For the things I've not done. Because I couldn't. Not because I won't. I am honored to have you guys. You are not just my first lady. You are the first lady of this house, by God's grace. I mean no disrespect. I mean no disrespect, but allow me to lose the pleasure of calling you hot for a moment. Marvelous. You've been marvelous. You are the first person to honor me in less than 24 hours of your meeting me in my entire life. Not because you gave me the gift of your yes, but because you've kept every promise, even in the places whereas mine were broken. You've honored me more as a father, that sometimes my greatest worry is whether you've forgotten that you are my wife, nor my child. You've honored me with the greatest honor in that I've never solicited for your submission, your faith, and your faithfulness. It's amazing your courage to face the storm is my desire to be. If everyone honor me like you, I will be the overseer of the greatest denomination on this planet. You've been my best assistant both in ministry and in marriage. I reserve this for now. TGC, I am honored to be your pastor. A privilege you've bestowed honor upon to the point that I am now envied. Whatever I am, God has accomplished through your efforts. And today, as I'm filled with utmost wonder, I did ask myself whether I truly deserve this honor without you.